In this episode, we're back in Ringsted, a 9K race in the single, and also a race that did not go well for me last year. So yes, I was nervous coming into today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely nervous. Whoa.
Satan, are du okay?
I'm working towards qualifying for the World Championships, which are not until August 2026. So it's far away, but it means that you have to put in the work now, and it means showing up even when it feels uncomfortable. Let's get into it. Today we are in Ringsted, and it's a 9K race in the single, which for me is not. This is not where I shine. It's just not, when it's such a long race, that is just not what I do well. Look at this. This is how cold it is. That's too cold. That's too cold. Good morning. Welcome to Saturday, the day of the 9K race. And let me tell you, it is cold. It is like cold today, but it'll be okay. The lake is not frozen, so that's kind of what matters. We warm up like next to the course, and then obviously row over to the course. And it's 4.5K out, 4.5K back. And it's mostly gonna be about who can navigate the best, because it's not, you can't just follow the shore, and there are buoys, but they're really far apart. So it's, if you're not, super good at navigating, it's pretty easy to get off course. But yeah, we'll see. It'll be okay. So I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely nervous, but that's good. You want to be nervous. I did do this race last year, and I did not have a good time at this thing last year. So I think maybe that's why I'm a little bit nervous, because that was just not a good experience. So kind of the goal for today, and this is a little not very typical for me, because normally I have a very specific goal, of a time or a placement, like something. But today is more, if I can come back in and have a feeling of, what, that was all right, then that's a good day, So, okay, it's cold, but it's really beautiful. Look at this. It's so beautiful here. Look at the sun.
But it's different than last year, because some of the buoys actually floated away.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So then Jens fixed it last night, but it actually what it did is made it 300 meters shorter.
Oh, really?
Than it was last year. But if you saw it yesterday, I think he had already been up there by the time you went there.
Okay, so then it's probably just the same.
Were there 2 buoys at the end?
I
when
don't
you spun?
remember. I honestly don't remember. I just remember going to the last one and then just going around it, and then that was it.
Yeah, but you knew where it was. It was obvious.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't go there.
Okay, but so it's the start, and so yesterday I was starting, I was trying to go in a straight line, but then I went directly into the other.
Yeah, because you kind of went straight.
So I go starboard, right? So it's the start is actually.
Yeah, you go towards starboard.
Yeah.
It's like 200 meters ish, and then it's a bit of a turn towards starboard.
Okay.
Not right away, but after, because there's a shallow point of land where there's rocks.
Sure.
There's an orange buoy, so you won't hit that.
Okay.
Anyone not coming in a minute? We're holding the meeting.
Are we meeting back here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that.
He'll talk about that now. I think just like that's the one hazard is that, and then at the narrow point where it zigzags, you can't hit shore. Obviously, that'd be bad if you hit shore. So those 2 are the only real hazards, other than hitting buoy.
Her i hvilken rækkefølge og hvornår. Og der går vi ind til start i en lang række, en kø, og drejer bag mål og ind på startlinjen, hvorefter man bliver kaldt til start, og attention go og så videre går afsted. 30 sekunder imellem, så sørg for at ligge i køen i den der lange slange rundt, så det bare er at bevæge sig fremad, når tiden nærmer sig. Sørg for at få orienteret jer, når I ligger der til fast start. Vi har et område herinde mod bredden, hvor der er relativt lavvandet. Vi har markeret grænsen for, hvor man kan ro hen imod.
This flight suit is the best idea I've had all day. godt. Det er meget godt.
Mest af tiden.
Det gør det. Oh my god. Wow.
Oj, satan, Nanna, er du okay? Ej.
Vi klarede den. Så skal vi den her på igen. This is extra good when now I'm also sweaty under all these layers. Now I'm putting this one on. I always get yelled at when I do this, so don't tell anyone. So definitely better than last year. Don't fall, don't fall. But it is frustrating that like what's limiting is it's like being able to navigate and like see where I'm at. But I feel like this year I was definitely more able to also have, you know, like periods of time where I was actually rowing. Last year that was not really the case. Okay, I'm gonna take my boat up, so watch your head. And it's a long race, and like I said, that is not where I thrive, you know? But it's a part of this whole process of eventually making it for a team for the World Championships. So it's a part of it. The week leading up to it, we also had a 6K test and a 2K test. The 2K was rate capped. On the 6K, I had it might have been the slowest, no, it was the second, like second to last, like second to slowest time of the women's squad. And then on the 2K test, I had the fastest time. So it's just, you know, you have different areas where you excel, and then, you know, you just have places to improve, which is cool. It shows you where you have something to improve on and where you can find some more speed, you know? So I'm actually, to be honest, I was more nervous than I had expected before we started. And then I was less nervous than I had expected, like when we were going, you know? Initial thoughts, it's okay. I'm fairly happy with it. I was definitely slow at times, but I kind of knew why. A lot of the times I had to like fully stop to look where I was at. And at some point, oh my gosh, someone did what I think all of us were so afraid to do with like rowing into because so like the course is like you rowed, so it's one line of buoys. You row down this way, turn, and then row down this way. I think everyone was so scared to, you know, accidentally cross over, and someone did. So I had to fully stop to not be, you know, so we wouldn't crash. But it's okay. I mean, it happens with this, so that's a part of the experience. All right, so we gotta dereg the boat. I don't have any tools, so we're gonna hustle some tools somewhere. Hi, Zoe. Would you say hi to YouTube? She's shy. We'll get her to say hi. Also, dried mango. It's my snack of choice right now.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get tools and then we're gonna dereg. Also, for some reason, I always wear Jordans, and I have ruined so many pairs of Jordans because for some reason I always rig and dereg in these shoes, and it's so dumb. So everyone needs to subscribe and whatever. I need to be monetized on YouTube so I can buy fresh Jordans every time I dereg my boat. The glamorous life of a rower. I'm happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. And I even know like what was slowing me down, and I think twice I had almost a full stop because yeah, just things going on in the race. So I'm pretty happy with that, you know? So what we're doing right now is going to determine who's gonna be in which boats for the spring season, you know, for the World Cups, for European Championships. And then actually in the summer, the selection might open up again, and then that is when we determine the teams for the World Championships. And that is ultimately what all of this is about. Like all of this I'm doing right now, the 645 2K, this 9K race in the single, this, you know, other race in the pair, this is all ultimately to make it on a team for the World Championships in 2026. welcome to the National Training Center. It is 7:15 and it is dark. And luckily the lake is not frozen yet, so we can still go out rowing. So we row like all year, as long as the water is not frozen, because then obviously you can't row. So we do have some things we need to fix on the boat right now. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go out rowing. So this is always the issue of finding the tools you need. I don't have any tools, so we're gonna hustle some tools somewhere. You could argue that I should be prepared and like have all my own tools, but that's for next year maybe. I found one in this one yesterday, but now it's not here. So okay. I have other options, other places to look. Kan jeg lade det gå?
Det skal vi ikke have på video.
Nej, det skal vi ikke. Åh nej. Åh nej. Måske kan den ikke passe alligevel. Jo, jeg skal nok få det til at lykkes. Ja, tak. Right, so we are moving so in the boat you have to like steer, you have on one of the shoes like to steer with, and right now it's in bow seat, which, you know, that could make sense if you're rowing something, a race where there's a lot of like navigating or something, because then bow seat is the one to look up and make sure that we're not, you know, crashing into anything. But now when we're just rowing on a straight course, a straight 2K course, it's just so much easier to steer from this seat instead of bow seat, you know? So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna move that, and I'm trying to get this knot open, and I'm struggling. Okay, it was going so well, but right now imagine that this is what gets me today, you know? All right. Ej, nu går det måske godt. Ej, det var det ikke. Hello. Need a pro to open this one up. Say hi to YouTube. Hi. Say hi to YouTube. This is a 3-person job. Clearly. And I feel like I'm doing a lot right now. So it's clearly a 3-person job. Yeah. If you try hard enough, anything is at least a 2-person job. Now we're gonna go back to rowing in the pair. We're gonna go back to sweep rowing, which I love. So I'm really excited about this, and I like the pair. Actually, I love the pair. It's a beautiful boat. So now we're going back to that because essentially all of this again is leading towards the World Championships in 2026, and that will be in a sweep boat. And now it's time to get changed and actually get out on the water. And my coach Josh couldn't be here today, so today it is like Talbia out in the launch. All right, let's go get some sticks. I always call them sticks because someone commented on my Instagram once. I think it was a video. I mean, like a pair or something, and someone commented like, "Why does she only have one stick?" And I was like, you know, it's one of the things where like I didn't even know what to say because like I'm supposed to just have one. I don't know. Let's go to the boat. It is cold though, so we have these like gloves that you can put on. Like you put them over the handle, kind of like, you know, on a stroller. You can have gloves that you just like stick your hands into, and it gives you 0 street cred. But like, I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I'm 30 now. I don't care about street cred, you know. This was the wrong one. I'm gonna try again. You should have seen yesterday. Yesterday it was snow on here. It's a little dangerous. Alright, now I just need my boat and my pair partner. Alright, so I'm just tying up these heel straps. And the heel straps are for, so if it should happen that something, you know, happens and we capsize and we go for a little swim, then the heel straps are just so it's easier to slip out of your shoes so you're not stuck. So you got to make sure that these are on tight, and Yeah, so you're not going to be stuck with your feet in it. I did actually try that once. I went out with a single, and I realized when I capsized, I realized that I didn't have any heel straps in it, and I mean, it was fine. Like, it was alright, but like when I realized, I was like, oh shit, that's not good. But it's okay. I managed. I got out. It was fine. No, we don't need anything. Just my partner, because rowing a pair alone is. I want to say it's not possible, and I think I'm right when I say that.
Hvordan går det med den der styrbåd?
Altså meget fint.
Hvad har I aftalt at køre øvelser?
Vi er lige færdige med den, hvor man kan øve sig. Ja. Der kørte vi dobbeltstop, og så kørte vi cut the kick.
Ja.
For at øve sådan komme
ud over sammen, ja. Ja. Yep.
Ja, så nu skal vi i gang med den, hvor det bare er steady.
Ja, yes.
ja, nu kører det.
Ja. Du kan mærke roen på sædet det sidste stykke ud med indsatsen, så I ikke lige stresser hinanden ud. Det er bedre her. Så for at I har noget skub i, så I begynder med at aktivere benene. Jeg må ikke larme for meget ude i svivlen. Det bliver for firkantet. Men jeg sørger for at komme godt ud over knæene. Kroppen. Ja. Nemlig. Dæk over, skub på fødderne. Dæk over, skub på fødderne. Og løft den anden, så bare løft en lille smule, før du lige får skubbet. Du er skarp på hænderne, men så lige for, at der er god dækning. Du har kontrollen fra start. Dækker, og så skubber. Ja!
All right. My hands are warm, but only for like 5 more seconds because now I took the gloves off, so now it's gonna be cold. Good. Hi. Jeg synes, kæmpe fremskridt med også bare sådan det der komme op. Så. Were you too cold? Was it okay to be in the launch?
No, it was okay.
I feel like we should actually introduce you. Wait, let's get out here. Because like, if people are gonna be hanging out with us, they should know who they're hanging out with.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Because, I'm so nervous right now. Shit. Do I just hold it? Oh, damn. Ooh, there we go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, this is Spike. I want one of those. I'm so nervous holding this camera. All right, I'm gonna go shower and get warm. Whew. Okay. So now the work in the pair is gonna start. We're gonna be working on that the next 4 weeks until the next competition in that. And also, I'm still gonna be working on this 645 project. I also have some competitions on the erg coming up, a 5K race and a 2K race. The 5K race is gonna be in Birmingham and the 2K race is gonna be in Amsterdam. So, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of regattas back to back actually, but I'm very excited for it. It's gonna be hard, but I'm really, really excited for it. And speaking of the 645 2K, the plan is to do it on January 24th at the National Indoor Erg Championships here in Denmark. And last but not least, thank you so much for watching. Click the button below, subscribe, like, send it to your mom, because I would want your mom to watch this video, and make her subscribe. That would be great, we appreciate it. I think that's it, right? That's all the things. Thanks for watching.